Listen up, fellow warriors of the digital age, you've just stumbled upon something golden. And no, I'm not talking about the latest viral reel or trending meme. If you've ever caught yourself doom scrolling through social media, feeling drained, pressured, or just tired of caring too much about everything, then congratulations, you're in the right place. Because centuries before Instagram anxiety and Wi-Fi rage, there lived a few brilliant humans called the Stoics, people who mastered the art of staying calm while the world burned around them. And today we're bringing that ancient wisdom into the chaos of the 21st century, so you can finally stop giving your peace away to things that don't matter. By the end of this video, you'll know 10 Stoic principles that will completely shift the way you react, think, and live. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. What's the worst that could happen? You might just walk away a little wiser. Let's dive in. 1. Control what's within, release what's without. Picture this, it's Tuesday morning, you've made your perfect cup of tea, and then your cat knocks it over. Old you, furious, new you, stoic. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." You can't control spilled tea, cold pizza, or bad Wi-Fi, but you can control how you respond. The world will always throw chaos your way. The question is, do you react or do you respond? So next time life tips your cup, smile, take a breath, and make another one. 2. Embrace the present moment. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not let the future disturb you, for you will arrive there if you take care of the present." But let's be honest, we're living in the era of notifications, where our attention span is shorter than a TikTok clip. We walk in parks while thinking of tomorrow. We eat dinner while reliving yesterday. The Stoics say, stop. This moment, right now, is all you truly own. Feel the wind, taste your food, listen when someone talks, because the present isn't just a point in time, it's life itself. 3. Accept change as nature's course. Winter melts into spring without asking permission. Yet when our lives change, a breakup, a job loss, a detour, we fight it like a storm. Epictetus nailed it when he said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Change is life. You're not meant to stay the same. So instead of clinging to what was, trust that every twist adds a brushstroke to your masterpiece. The river flows, my friend. Go with it. 4. Detach from external validation. In a world where our moods swing with every like, comment, and share, we've become addicted to validation. But here's a hard truth from Epictetus. Man is not worried by real problems, but by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Your worth doesn't depend on algorithms, not on hearts, not on views, not on someone's opinion. True validation comes from within, from your values, your effort, your peace. The next time a post flops or someone trolls you, remember, you were never here for their approval anyway. 5. Recognize life's natural cycles. Everything in nature comes and goes. Trees shed leaves, tides rise and fall, and every sunset makes room for a sunrise. Marcus Aurelius said it best, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." So when life takes something, a person, a dream, a moment, don't see it as punishment. It's nature making space for what's next. Grieve, then let go, because endings are just beginnings in disguise. 6. Seek growth in adversity. Let's be real. Life isn't soft. It throws punches, you tough boss, endless bills, missed trains. But Seneca reminded us difficulties strengthen the mind as labor strengthens the body. Adversity is your mental gym. Each challenge, each rejection is just resistance training for your soul. Don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this teaching me? The Stoic doesn't fear obstacles. They whisper, bring it on. 7. Cultivate inner riches. We live in an age of shiny distractions, designer brands, dream vacations and flex culture. But Seneca warned, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. True wealth is peace of mind. It's the freedom to be content with less, to enjoy without needing. When you stop chasing everything, you finally start enjoying something. 8. Understand and accept fate. Here's a tough one. You can do everything right and still lose. Epictetus said, don't demand that things happen as you wish. Wish that they happen as they do. Stoicism isn't blind acceptance, it's trust. You play your part with effort and honor and let the rest unfold as it must. Because sometimes what feels like a curse turns out to be the setup for your greatest chapter. 9. Be of service to others. Seneca reminded us we are all bound together in a partnership. Stoicism isn't just about staying calm, it's about lifting others up. Help a neighbor, listen to someone hurting, because every act of kindness echoes through the universe. Happiness grows when shared. Your light doesn't dim when you help someone else shine. 10. Reflect, review, realign. Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In a world that never stops, reflection is your reset button. Take time to think. Where are you headed? What's working? What isn't? Each reflection is a software update for your soul. Celebrate your progress. Learn from your mistakes. Then realign. Outro, the Stoic challenge. And there you have it, and timeless Stoic principles for surviving the madness of modern life. These teachings aren't about being emotionless, they're about being unshakable. Now your challenge, which Stoic truth hit you the hardest today? Was it Seneca's calm, Marcus's depth, Epictetus's clarity? Drop it in the comments, let's grow together. And hey, if you found even a spark of value, subscribe, like, and ring the bell. Not for vanity, but so we can keep walking this path together. Life's wild, but with a stoic heart and a calm mind. You don't just survive it, you master it. Until next time, keep your mind steady, your heart open, and your spirit unshakably still.